All right, hopefully this has worked. And we are now live, I hope. All right, I'm just waiting for everything to come up here. Good. Yeah, it looks like we're there. All right. So hopefully, welcome in everyone. Hopefully you've all seen the premiere and you know we have made it. Liechtenstein are at the World Cup and in the World Cup final. I'm just getting my game set up here, but yeah, if you have watched the premiere, just drop a comment in the chat. Let us know what you think of the run so far, and what are your predictions? What are your predictions for this? Yeah, for this final against Spain. Can we do it? Can we pull off the impossible? All right, so it's possibly the biggest match we've ever done in all my time playing this game, going back to the 1990s when it was Championship Manager, of course. Absolutely huge one. Let's go game side. Oops, and make sure we've got everything set up. There we go. Got the camera on as well. Can I just get a check from anyone who's watching at the moment how the stream quality is? Because last time we had a bit of a problem with the bit rate, but I think I've fixed it now. So as long as that's all good, just give me a thumbs up if it all looks fine. All right. Good. We'll just give it a second for a few more people to come in. The big question is in terms of our starting lineup. Do we start with Lorenz Krauss or do we start with Fabian Schreck? That will be the big question. All right. Thanks for those comments, Evan. So it looks a bit blurry. Okay. And Nemo says it looks good. All right. Good. I think as long as it's streaming in 720 or 1080p, it should look all right. Okay, the live direct didn't work. All right, yeah, I noticed because I had the premiere up on my screen. It then just, you know, at the end of the video when you get that little, you get like those 9 thumbnails of his videos you can watch next. It was one of those. So maybe that was it. But yeah, we've got 6 people in now. Good, we had 6 people in for the premiere, so I'm assuming most of them have come through. But anyway, good evening and welcome. First thing then, let's get your score predictions in the chat. What do you think is going to happen here against Spain? Are we going to go out in a blaze of glory, raising the World Cup with this Liechtenstein team, or are we going to crash and burn? What we can do too, while we're waiting, because I have had a couple of people ask about this in comments, we'll just have a quick look in on FC Vaduz, because I haven't really mentioned them in the last couple of videos. So we'll see where they are at these days. So let's just pull up the Super League. Now, obviously, this is just ticked over to a new season. But if we go back, there's one thing I like with the Renzi skin, is that we can, within this season preview, go back. So you can see in the most recent season, Vaduz finished 4th in the Swiss Super League. And if we go back a few seasons, top four most seasons, they've had a 2nd place and a 3rd since I left as well. But so that they've survived. They're still doing good work. They haven't collapsed. They haven't been asset stripped by a computer-controlled manager since I've left. So that's good news. In terms of players, though, if I just bring it up with the nationalities, you can see they don't have many Liechtensteiner players in. They've got Fabian Schlosser, who's not one that we use. They've got a couple of youngsters. They do still give youngsters a chance, but they tend to sell off a lot of these kids quite early. So, but that, in a way, that's good, because if we look at the national team squad, you can see we've got players at different countries, different leagues, different clubs around Europe. Still quite a few from Vaduz, but now we've got guys who are picking up experience in the Premier League. We've got guys playing in the Bundesliga. We've got, obviously, Andreas Korner, the greatest Liechtenstein player of all time, playing at Barcelona, and things like that. So we've got, we've got a much better spread of players around the continent now. So in terms of tactics, this is what we've played through most of the World Cup. Well, 4-2-3-1. It's balanced, so it's decent in defence, but gives us chances going forward as well. So now it's just a matter of who goes in the starting lineup. I mean, Nicholas Hens in goal. He's very much locked in. Andreas Corner was actually suspended for the game against Belgium, the semi-final, which you would have just seen. Okay, Nemo Toad says, fairy tale ending to be destroyed, Spain to win 3-0. All right, I hope not. So anyway, we can get Andreas Corner back in. Stephen Hartman was nursing an injury, so we can get him back in as well. Then we've got at the moment Goop at left back because Fritsch has picked up a knock, so he is out for the final. We do have a bit of an injury crisis here, unfortunately. Jordan Keeling, our Englishman, our guy from Tyneside who took up Liechtenstein nationality, unfortunately misses the World Cup final. He was injured in the win over Turkey. Pascal Allner, who put in such a shift in the Euros final, played through the majority of that game with an injury, but won as a penalty and was instrumental in the win. He's also out. So, yeah, we're missing 3 players who would have started. Well, yeah, Keeling might have got the nod ahead of Bramer. That would have been, a little bit more of a decision right before the match day. But Fritsch would have started. Allner would have started. So it's a shame that we don't have either of those guys available. But we'll soldier on without them. The question we need to decide on now, chat, is do we start with Lorenz Krauss, our, superstar, one of our highest capped players ever? He's kind of swapping that record with Burmester these days. Or do we bring in the youngster, Fabian Schreck? So I'll just bring up their full profiles for you to have a better look. So Krauss is now 31, 136 appearances for Liechtenstein and 80 goals. He's been with us since the youth intake at the end of season 1. And he's just had his best season at club level for many a year. Got 15 goals, a goal every other game for Basel in the Super League, and internationally 7 goals in 6 starts. So pretty hot form from him. But then we've got Schreck, who wants Krauss to get out of his swamp. Now, he has, if we bring up his stats for the most recent season, didn't score as many, 10 goals, wasn't a first choice starter for Augsburg, but got 15 starts, so he's rotation option in a better quality league, and he's also got 7 goals in 6 starts, although he's had more sub appearances. So, I don't know, do I start with Schreck, and then we got the option of Krauss as a super sub to come on, or we start with Krauss and just let him have his moment. Fitness is something to consider as well. Krauss has got a good level of conditioning, but maybe in need of a rest soon, whereas Schreck is fully fit. Well, he's excellent condition, but tired. So, yeah. It's difficult to call. It is very difficult to call in this one. I think also Siebert, I might get him in for Franska, because Franska is prone to errors in big matches, as you may well have seen before. So, yeah, we'll get him in. I think that's it. I think we're going to go with this setup for now. Let me just get everything set up here. Okay, good. Hopefully, we don't just crash and burn. Anyway, we will set this up. Actually, we've got the pre-match press conference to do. Let's just get everything set up so we can do. Yeah, we're going to go into extended or comprehensive for the highlights. Let's see. Let's go comprehensive to start off with. Don't know why that is on vertical scrolling. I do know why, actually, because of recording footage for the episode that you've just seen. So anyway, let's just reload that skin, and then we will then we'll get going with the press conferences and all of that. Comprehensive for the nerves, indeed. That's what we'll go with then. All right. It's just a great way to end a series, isn't it? A World Cup final. So, this will be the end. I mean, we do have, if we look at the fixture list, there is the Nations League Division A coming up, which we've never competed in the top division before, but, it's only the Nations League at the end of the day. So, you know, you could go on and on with these things. We'll do the Nations League, and then you're like, oh, well, and then we'll try and defend our Euros title, and so on, and so on. Yeah, and it never ends. But for now, you know, we've won the Euros. We've won Finalissima. Now, if we can add the World Cup, we don't need no Nations League in that case. Anyway, let's have a look. The Liechtensteiner Football Post with the first question. Liechtenstein have never won the World Cup. This guy's done his homework. It's a massive challenge for you to win this, isn't it? I can say we faced tougher challenges in the past. It's a monumental challenge. Yeah, we've seen the history. Okay, we're 90 minutes. The Spanish journalists are coming in now. 90 minutes away from immortality. How does it feel to carry the hopes of a nation? Yeah, we all believe we can win it. Of course, we'll stay positive. This game will be one of the biggest of the season. All the Liechtensteiner fans are sure to be watching with expectation. Is that making you anxious? There's a little tension. But, you know, we wouldn't be human if that wasn't the case. Will we see any changes? You're not getting that out of me. You're not getting anything about the tactics out of me. A pretty standard press conference. Nothing special to mark the occasion. Well, we did have that one question about having never won the World Cup before. But a bit of cookie cutter stuff. So now or never for Liechtenstein. That's what we've had for every knockout game. That's been the media item that comes up. Now or never for Liechtenstein. Now or never for Liechtenstein. All right. Weather report. It's going to be 14 degrees for kickoff because, of course, this is in South Africa, so the Southern Hemisphere winter. Hartmann is optimistic. Of course, yeah. Spain in the World Cup final in South Africa. That's where they've won it before. So, you know, they'll be feeling confident. Belgium, though, get the third place. So that's good. That means we had the tougher tie coming through the semi-finals. I would have loved to have done a World Cup final against Chile, not just because I think they'd be an easier team to beat than Spain, but just for the randomness of it. Like we had Liechtenstein, Scotland in the Euros final. If we could have had Liechtenstein, Chile, that would have been an absolutely fantastic one. Right, we are just going to, you know, not because I've got any plans here for, you know, save and reload or anything. We're just going to save right before the final, just in case of any, you know, sudden computer glitches and things like that. All right, so into the team selection. So this is what I've got, the last chance to change my mind. So Yannick Goop, after missing out of the Euros through injury, they missed the whole tournament. He gets the start here because Sasha Fritsch would have been first choice, but he's unfortunately out injured. Jordan Keeling can also play left back. He's very good in that position, especially as a wing back. So he would have been second choice, as it is Yannick Goop. For his name, he's got a lot of attention in the chat. So, you know, we'll keep him. We'll keep him for now. Okay, here we go. Submit the team. Boatsenhart, though, is a key player, so he has to start. Fabian Krenz is concerned. Okay, don't worry, Lorenz Krauss is concerned as well. He shouldn't be. They should have a strong level of trust in me at this point. Now, obviously, we're mainly up to regens with this Spain squad now. We did have the goal scorer in the Ireland game. I can't pronounce his name off the top of my head, but he's a currently active, you know, real player. At this point in the game, he's like 35 years old and playing in Saudi Arabia. So there are still a couple of real players left in this save. So, do it for the supporters. I never like to use do it for the supporters unless it's a massive derby game, which it isn't. So I'm going to hold off on that one. Obviously, we're not going to go for something like we should be winning the trophy. Spain are unbeaten in their last 7 games, but I'm convinced we can end that run, or we're doing well and we're on a good run, so let's keep that going. Let's go with that. And it's inspired the goalkeeper and our star right back, and Uwe Wolf, who's a key player as well, so that was a good choice. And then the rest of it is easy. We've got faith in these guys. We've got faith. Lorenz Krauss always looks aggressive before a game, but then, you know, a little bit of I've got faith in you and a bit of a point of the finger, and he ends up inspired. So here we go. Wish me luck, everyone. All right, here we go. Spain. Ooh, they're lining up with a bit of a fancy formation. They're going to try and drown us out. Beautiful stadium. And we're going for the classic Football Manager 4-2-3-1. Spain, the last team to beat us in any kind of match, competitive or friendly, 2 years ago. And also they've beaten us at the World Cup before, of course. They knocked us out in our one and only previous appearance at this tournament. So we're out for a bit of revenge here. So let's get those score predictions in the chat. I've only got one so far, which is on the Spain side of things. Remember, we beat Argentina in Finalissima, so we can do it against the top teams. But here comes Spain. Ooh, Yannick Goop getting back to save the day. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, but we've got to survive the corner here. Good stuff. And Siebert is going to make the break. No, it goes out for the throw-in, and our highlight ends there. All right, we'll get an early encourage shout-out. We got to 10 minutes without conceding, so that's all good. That's all good. Yannick Goop. I've got a feeling he's going to be a key player here. Right, here we go. Boatsenhart. Wolf. Oh, it's getting a bit crowded in there, but it's come back to Goop. Goop's going to drill in the cross. And, we could have got something there. It wasn't much of a chance in the end, but that was good play from Goop, and that's what we're looking for with the overlap on that left-hand side. All right, Burmester. Come on, Brahma. Oh, woohoo. That was one hell of an effort. Feel like he had the space and the time though to take a touch and bring it a bit forward into the box and so on, but he didn't. Never mind. Let's zoom that in a bit. All right, here we go. We're building from the back here. Hartmann brings it in. Boatsenhart coming deep. Nice. Here we go. Andreas Corner cutting inside. Kraus has got it in the middle now. This is great play from Liechtenstein. Love to see it. Corner. He plays it inside to Boatsenhart. Corner with the cross. It comes to Siebert. Come on, Goop with the shot. Oh. That was close. Good stuff from Goop. Looking at the stats, we're all over them at this point. We've got to capitalise on this before half-time. Come on. Here we go again. It's Corner attacking down the right. He's got past his man. Plays it in. Boatsenhart went for the shot. That was on target. Good save from the keeper. Danger's not over yet, though. Corner's going to whip this in. We're going for the in-swinger to the near post. But we can't get a head on it, unfortunately. We get it back, though. Wolf! Oh, okay. I think... Oh, it was offside. All right. That was a good spell for us. Like, we really put the pressure on them. Now, of course, Spain are going to score. That's just the way Football Manager goes, isn't it? All right. Whew. Come on, Liechtenstein. Let's get a goal before half-time. At the right end. But no, this is a good attack from Spain. They've got a bit of space on that right side. It looks like there's a shot coming. Hens with the save. Okay. All right, everyone. Don't panic. Don't panic. We can do this. We can do this. This is coming in. All right, good. We've got it clear, but we're not out of danger yet. There we go. Siebert. Lovely play there. He just pushed up. He waited for the Spanish player to make a mistake, and he got possession. No need to dive in with a two-footed tackle or anything like that. We'll save that for the last 5 minutes. All right. Here we go, though. Spain coming back into it. Ooh, Hens again. Okay, it was offside, so we don't have to worry about that. But Spain are coming back in. We'll do the encourage shout because, you know, we've nearly got to half-time and we're still in this. Let's just don't concede before half-time. Come on. Come on. If we can get the goal here, that's going to be huge. But, no. Okay, that was offside. I thought for a second they, like, called it for a tug on a shirt or something like that. But all right, still Spain. They've really taken control of the game now after we had an initial spell. But, oh, hello. Is there a counter-attack coming here? Kranz out to Goop. Good, we're getting it wide again. This is what we were seeing earlier in the game. Come on, Goop. Get that ball over to the far post. He was looking for Burmester. That was close. Burmester almost had it. He almost had it. But okay. We're still going on here with these comprehensive highlights. Okay. Spain are, of course, good with those short-range passes. Oh, they found the man out wide. And, whoa, the block. Who was that? With the defender. It's Hartman with the block there. Absolutely fantastic positioning from him. All right, Spain going for the in-swinger as well, but they didn't go for the near post. They haven't learnt that trick yet. All right, good. We survived. Into stoppage time, and we get to the break at 0-0. Let's have your halftime analysis in the chat, please. All right. Goal-saving block indeed. Indeed it was. Okay. Anyway, let's have a look at the stats. So it's ended quite even, hasn't it? So 4 shots from either side. And we've been outdone on the XG. But it's not great for either team at the moment. No clear-cut chances. We've had more possession than Spain, which is interesting. All right, so at half-time, we tell the boys. So revised prediction, 1-0 to Spain. All right, we still haven't quite done enough then to convince you that we're going to get this. Well, we'll see what we can do now. This is the day for the supporters. That's what my system wants me to go with, but no. Yeah, we have to be better in front of goal. We can very much win this match. Or I'm proud of everyone's efforts. Proud of everyone's efforts. Keep going and we can do this. Keep going. Good. That is what's working here. Let's pump the fists a bit as well. Don't want to use that for Patrick. I'm going to save that for... Okay, let's go with that. And then for Lorenz Krauss, we're going to pump the fists. You can improve. Good to see. Subs are looking motivated as well. Shrek, he's motivated. He's like, get me on there, boss. I'm ready. Let's give Krauss 15 minutes, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, here we go. Straight back into it from the kickoff. Out wide with Burmester. Good stuff. Playing it into Boatsenhart. We've got Corner pushed up as well. All right. Siebert. Can we get some? We've switched it out to Goop. This is looking good. I like where this is going. Back into the centre. Oh, Corner in acres of space. He's going to shoot. Blasts it over. Of course, they should know about Andreas Corner from his Barcelona play, of course. He is a first-team regular there. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. Bright, positive start from us. We got it out again to Goop. Goop, play it in front of you. Nice. Let's get the cross in. He's going for the far post. Uwe Wolf. It comes to Boatsenhart. Corner now is going to whip the cross in. Ooh. That just needed a Lorenz Krauss in the middle there to just, you know, toe poke that in. But it's not happened. All right. Corner, though. He's going to whip this in. I don't think we're going to get anything from here. Just... yeah. We need this goal to come soon, though. That's the thing. We need this to come very soon indeed. All right. Let's see where we are now. Oof. Okay, luckily the highlight ended there. I thought we were going to see a counter-attack, a devastating counter-attack from Spain. But as it is, we're controlling the game at this point. Corner, come on. Let's turn this dominance into a goal, please. Siebert, nice. We're being patient. We're not rushing things. Wolf. Oh, Krauss just didn't read that. Probably Wolf overhit the pass as well, but Krauss hesitated. A younger Lorenz Krauss might have run in for that. I would love to see him score the goal that wins us the World Cup. But at the moment, it's just not happening for him. We've got the corner, though. We've got the corner. Come on. Come on, Liechtenstein. We can do this. Let's see. Andreas Corner is going to whip this one in. And no, that didn't work out for us. But okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can still take the lead here. Goop out there on the right. Okay. Okay, that was a bit out of position, but he still got the cross in. Okay, Siebert, good. We're keeping up the pressure. We're being forced to shoot from distance, though. So I might have to look at that. What can we do? Should we look at, like, working the ball into the box or something like that? Or should we just trust the process and let the win come? Spain, I've been surprised that they haven't tried to bring the game to us. I thought they would have gone for it early in this half. But okay, here's Goop again. He crosses it over towards Wolf. Andreas Corner plays it back in. Ooh. Okay, it's gone out for a corner. I thought that was it for a second. Okay, it's Andre's corner again. He's been involved a lot today. Can he set something up for us here? Hartman out to Brahma. Ooh, okay, we're keeping the pressure up. It's been all Liechtenstein in this half. Come on. Let's make this count. Bit wild with the volley there, Boats and Hart. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. The thing is, Spain are probably going to score now, and all that pressure will have been for nothing. Yeah, they got the corner. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's make sure we defend this, please. Okay, Hartman. Oh, good. It's been blasted over. Came off his shin, that one. All right. I can't get another encouraged shout out just yet. But okay, we don't want to overdo it. Boats and Hart. Nice. Kraus got himself involved. He dropped a bit deep. But all right. We're going to be thinking about a substitution in a minute. Goop with the cross. Okay, Corner following up. Can he drill in a low ball? That's what he seems to do quite often. He's taking it out to the corner flag, waiting for the support. Okay, good. He's made some space for himself. He was looking for Uwe Wolf with that big bouffant of hair to get the ball cushioned into the net, but it didn't quite work. We've got the corner, though. We've got another chance here from a set piece. Let's make this one count. Here we go. Okay, not yet, but it's still not over. To the back post. Okay, got to get used to these comprehensive highlights because you keep thinking something's going to happen here, or it's going to be really close. Ooh, Boats and Hearts picked up a yellow. We've also got Fabio Burmester on a yellow. Right, it's time to look at some changes, some tactical changes here. Right, let me just check what we're doing. It's weird. I've just looked at my YouTube kind of back-end live streaming tab, and it's still showing the first half on there. I assume everybody's caught up with me here. All right, so what do we look at now? Lorenz Krauss, poor condition, body language aggressive. He's only on a 6.5. I think we've got to do it. Apologies to Lorenz Krauss. I mean, he's done well to bring us here, but it's got to be Schreck's time now. So Schreck comes on. Boats and Hart is also, he's on a yellow, and he's not looking too hot. So Franska could come in. I think that's probably our best option. It's our only option unless we drop Uwe Wolf deep. I mean, Uwe Wolf is only on a 6.4. So maybe that's what we do. Do we drop Uwe Wolf deep? I mean, that's not his best position though, is it? No. So I think we're going to have to bring on Franska there. Yeah. That's the play. Boats and Hart comes off. Right, 2 subs for now. We'll give the team talk. Plenty of time to change this game. Go out there and make it happen. Not making any tactical changes yet because of the dominance we've had so far in this half, which we haven't turned into good chances yet, but you know, we just got to keep going. We just got to keep going. All right, here we go. Franska. Good stuff. Let's get this. Let's turn this one into a goal, please. All right. Goop. Nice. He plays it to Brahma. Brahma with the cross to Schreck. I thought the goalkeeper stepped into the goal there. I want to see a replay of that. But there you go. Fabian Schreck comes on, and immediately he's had an impact. We didn't see that from Kraus at all in the 65 minutes he was on the pitch. So good. Fingers crossed. That's going to be a game-changing substitution. We've got to keep an eye on Uwe Wolf because we're not happy with his form so far. We got away with that. It was good, solid defending. Franska, fresh legs on as a sub. He helps us carry it out of danger. All right, good stuff. Ooh, 10 minutes to play. Okay, Hartman heads that out for a corner. Are Spain going to do something here? Whew. Okay, it's another corner. It's another corner. This is tense. Only 8 minutes of regular time left. Oh no, come on. Do not concede now. Do not concede now. We'll be devastated if you do. Okay, we got it clear. We didn't concede a penalty. Didn't get it out, though. Spain seemed to leave quite a few players outside of the box there. Probably exactly for this kind of situation. Goop. Good play from him, but it does give the Spanish a throw-in a dangerous position. Ow! Okay. Offside. Oof, don't panic. Right. Let this highlight play out. Then we've got to say we encourage the team. We'll get that shout out while we can. Non-stop action here as we get late in the game, but just keeps the Spanish keep winning it. They're saving themselves for a late flourish. Hens claims, okay. Now Hens, just, you know, take your time here. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, he hoofs it long. I don't have a problem with that, given the circumstances. Siebert now. Burmester. He was looking for Wolf, but Wolf wasn't reading the game right. Wolf's got to come off, I think. He's on a 6.3. He's just not doing the business. We're going to use up our final normal time sub in a moment. But first, let's survive this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, Spain have scored. With 4 minutes left. Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. Oh, damn. Disaster. It looks like your prediction's going to come true here, Nemo Toad. You said Spain 1, Liechtenstein 0 at half-time. Right. We're going to have to go attacking. Going to have to push these guys into the central midfield role. Wolf's going to have to come off at this point. So what are our options? We've got Axel Blinden, who is actually a winger, but we could put Burmester in the centre. That's one option we've got. We've got Edenhofer. He would be a good choice, I think. And we've got Alfanger. Alfanger, I'm not so sold on. So I'm going to go with Edenhofer. I'm not going to put two up top just yet. We can always do that later. We can take off one of these central midfielders. Yeah, because we get 5 subs, don't we? Right. Let's put him... Okay, I think that's the best option for him. These guys, I'm going to get one of them on box-to-box. And one of them just on central midfielder attack. Right. We're obviously going to have to go direct and shoot on sight at this point. Tell them to be a bit more expressive. We're going to go for long kicks and quick distribution. That's everything. That's everything we can do at this point. Give it a couple of minutes. Obviously, we've got to wait for all the changes to kick in. We'll give it a couple of minutes, and then we'll look at, yeah, two up top, and hoofing it into the box as we chase the equaliser. All right, there we go. Hens claims. Let's do this now. Come on, Goop. Your plays deserved an assist today. Not that, though. Not that. Not like that. Come on. Don't suddenly start playing rubbish now that we're 1-0 down. Okay, here we go. Goop. Goop. Come on. We can get back in this. We can do it. Siebert. Come on, Franska. We've got corner with the space. Come on, find Shrek. Yes! Fabian Shrek with the goal. We've done it. Oh, we've done it. Right. Now we've got to undo everything. Undo everything. So I think I'm just going to have to go... we're going to have to go back to balanced. We're going to have to drop these guys into their DM slots, which it doesn't want me to do. Okay, we're going to have to undo everything at this point. Back to what it was. Back to what it was. Okay. I think that's it, isn't it? And then we're going to do short kicks, and yeah, we'll just distribute those to the centre-backs. All right. Okay, good. Super sub indeed. Fabian Shrek. Should have been Lorenz Krauss, but instead it's the young blood. It's the new generation Fabian Schreck. Oh, beautiful, beautiful poacher's goal. Inside the 6-yard box. Andreas Corner with the assist. Okay, I assume that's the tactical changes that I just did. Not the original ones, but the second set. All right, yeah, because we are back on balanced, so that's all good. All right, nice. Here we go. Siebert. Come on. Come on. That should have been a killer through ball. 6 minutes added on. This could still be settled in normal time. This could still be settled in normal time. But hopefully not by Spain. Okay, good. We've won it back. Edenhofer. On as a sub, of course. Hartmann. Come on. Play it to your centre-back partner. Okay, Andres Corner. That works too. Burmester. Come on. Burmester. We haven't seen much from him today. Burmester, though, can do something now. He can't control it. Goes out for a free kick. Okay, looks like we might be taking this to extra time. Or we might not. There's still 2.5 minutes to play. And Spain are on the attack. They want to finish this. They don't want any of Liechtenstein in extra time. They saw what happened to Argentina in Finalissima. They saw what happened to England in the Euro semi-finals. They saw what happened to Ireland in the World Cup quarter-final. They don't want none of that. Okay, here we go. Franska. Franska out to Goop. Come on, Goop. Write yourself a chapter in Liechtenstein history here. He was looking for Schreck. That was close. Corner now. This is very similar to the goal. Okay, that one's gone out for a corner. That one's gone out for a corner. Come on. Come on, chat. Let's get the fists pounding here. Let's get the tension built up. Drum rolls. All of that. Corner. Whips it in. Goes out. Goes harmlessly over the bar. Extra time it is. Wow. Okay. This just goes on. I mean, look at that. We edged it. In the end, you'd say we edged it. We got the better XG. That's because of the goal being, as it was, a tap-in from 3 yards out. Pretty hard to miss. We should have won that, though, I feel. With the way we were playing at the start of that half, we should have won that. But we've got to tell the team that we're happy with them. Keep working hard in extra time. Yes. Let's get the high fives in there. Okay. Keep working hard. Yes. It will come. Keep going, guys. Keep going. We've still got 2 subs to make. We've still got 2 subs. And then Fabian Schreck. Oh, I've got a couple of my subs looking anxious. Rosenthal's probably not going to play, though, so we don't have to worry about him. And I'm very happy with your effort. Okay. Do we want to make a sub now? Have we got anyone? Yeah, we got Burmester. Burmester is shot. He's not having a great game either. Ooh, Axel Blinden and Matthias Geiger. So we've got the youngster Geiger, current Vaduz player, if we just bring him up. Only had 6 starts for the national team so far. But, well, he's not that quick. He's got 15 pace. I was thinking if he... I saw that 16 and I thought that was his acceleration for a minute. 15 acceleration, 15 pace. I'm just thinking about someone who's really going to run at that Spanish defence at this stage. I can't take Burmester off. I'm going to take Brahma off. And we're going to bring on Blinden. Going to bling on Blinden. I almost said there. All right, back to the dressing room then. Do I get to give him a team talk? No. Okay. He's had the team talk. Not the individual one. But anyway, let's see. Can we see this out? Or will this go to penalties? Will we have a penalty shootout here? In extra time. That would be a way for this to go, wouldn't it? But okay, we've made it all the way to extra time in a World Cup final. Of course, we did go to extra time against Spain in the previous World Cup in the round of 16. And they were just that little bit better. The experience, the fitness, the professionalism really showed through for Spain in extra time 4 years ago. Not much professionalism there, though, with the tactical foul to stop the counter-attack. All right, we're into 96 minutes now, so... almost halfway through the first period. Oof. Let's see what happens here. At least it's not golden goal rules in this situation. I bring up golden goal because I do have a special episode coming out next week where we relive Euro 96. Whew, we survived that. We relive Euro 96 using the Med Scientist 94-95 database, which of course did have the golden goal rule in it. So I've got that implemented. Do make sure you check out my channel for that save next week. But alright, here we go. Corner. Come on, corner. Whip this one in. There we go. Oh, the goalkeeper came for it and completely missed it. But we didn't have anyone there to capitalise. Franska, that was closer than I expected. Oof. Alright, I'm holding on here. We're holding on. Okay, it's half-time in extra time. We'll get a shout out. We'll encourage the team. We just want them to keep going. Is it time for our final sub? Do we start to get a bit cocky and start to look at who's a good penalty taker? Not Matthias Geiger, although he did score a penalty, of course, in Finalissima when we won that shootout. I don't have any good penalty takers on the bench, it would seem. Alfanger's an 8. We've got Rosenthal, he's a 4, which is shocking for a striker. So I've got no one I can bring on. I can say, right, he'll be a good penalty taker. Burmester has to stay on for that reason. No, actually, he's only got an 8 for penalty taking. What am I talking about? Shows how well I know my players. All right, we don't actually look like we're that hot at penalties, unfortunately. We'll worry about that when we get there. We'll worry about that when we get there. Right. What changes can we make? So I've changed 3 of the front 4. So the only other thing to do would be to take Burmester off, which, as you may have noticed, I'm not too keen on doing. We could bring on Tony Block in defence because Kranz is on a yellow and his rating's not that great. I think that's what we'll do. We'll bring on the experienced head of Tony Block. He was also one of our original youth intake. But he didn't quite reach the heights of Burmester or Kraus. But okay, out we go for the second period of extra time. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes between us and completing this Liechtenstein journey in the most epic way possible. Don't punch the microphone. Okay, come on, Block. Goop. Yes, here we go. We like this. Goop. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We know who he was looking for. He was looking for Blinden, but he couldn't quite find him. Right. Okay, building from the back here. Block, just on as a sub. Okay, I was just about to say it would be a terrible ending if he was to mess it all up for us now. But okay, good. Burmester coming inside. Blinden to Shrek. Shrek over, hit it, but it's come out to Goop. This is still on here. It's a corner. Andreas Corner, the aptly named Andreas Corner, is going to whip this one in. One of these has got to work eventually. He's got to channel some Heung-min Son from last night in the League Cup. Anyway, Block. Come on, Block. Fire off a shot. Blinden. Oh, that was on target. Probably a bit too close to the keeper. You would have had a big ask of the keeper if he hadn't saved that, I think, but that's what we need. Psychological pressure and all that. Fabian Schreck. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, everyone. That's a stonewall penalty. I think Schreck wasn't going to get there. That was going wide, but the penalty's been awarded. Oh, who's taking it? Burmester. Okay, let's go. Should we go behind goal for this one? Let's give it a bit of the TV treatment. Burmester, Fabio Burmester. It's not Lorenz Krauss, but it's Fabio Burmester, who also was one of those elite level talents that came through in our first ever youth intake with FC Vaduz. He has got the chance here to do something massive, monumental. Oh, come on. Come on, Burmester. Come on, and he's missed it. Oh my God, he missed it. Oh my God, he actually missed He had a chance to win us the World Cup and he's blown it. Oh, Fabio Burmester, what have you done? Oh my God. Ah, that was not what we wanted. But it's okay, it's not over. It's not over. There's still time to play in this game. Shrek. That's going to be the big what if we don't win this now. Fabio Burmester miss. I know, Nemo Toad. I know. I think, look at that. Fabio Burmester is the highest rated penalty taker on the pitch with 8. But he's got composure and finishing. It's just we did not see that in the penalty he just took. Okay. I think we're going to have to keep some of the guys with higher composure to the end. So Franzke, let's have him go second. Okay, good. We'll have Shrek go towards the end. Andreas Corner is going to take number 5. He's got good composure. He's the captain. We'll have him take number 5. Right. Here we go. Team talk. Penalty shootout. We've brought Liechtenstein to within a penalty shootout of winning the World Cup. Stay calm and back yourselves. We'll be fine. I'm not going to say this will probably come down to luck now. Stay calm and back yourselves. We'll be fine. All right. Good. My watch is telling me to get up and move. Not yet. Not yet. We will move at the end of this penalty shootout, but we'll see in which direction. Defend. Oh, we get to do the team talk to the entire team, do we? Okay, good. I've got confidence and belief in you all. Here we go. Let's set this up. Shall we do behind the goal or shall we go? Why is that? There we go. That's what we want. Spain taking first. Oh, this is huge. Oh, wait, Hens isn't even ready. But okay. Thank you. Thank you. What a bizarre penalty that was. Did you see that? Hens was walking to the goal. He had his back to the player when he started the run-up, and then he just turned around and caught it. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll take it. That is the weirdest penalty I've ever seen. Burmester, come on. Yes, Burmester. Oh, go on, son. Oh, my God. He missed it. He could have won it for us in normal time. Come on, save another one, Hens. Okay, it's 2-1. Great pass to the keeper for that first penalty. Indeed. Franzke. He's the one I'm worried about. Will he score here? No. Franzke, you idiot. He played it. He did the same thing as the first Spanish taker and played it down the middle. Now Spain have the advantage. Spain have the advantage on spot kicks. Blinden, come on, you've got to score now. Let's tie this up at 2-2. Oof. Okay, that was close. Okay. So after 3 penalties apiece, it's 2-2. Come on, Henze. Save this one. Oh, they've missed. He hit the post. Henze went the wrong way, but he hit the post. Oh, Shrek. Okay, we put Shrek and Corner last because of their composure. Yes! Oh, the goalkeeper nearly got that. Oh my God, everyone. We are nearly there. We've nearly done it. We've nearly done it. Spain have to score this. Spain have to score this just to force sudden death. Oh, we got the whistles from the Liechtenstein crowd here. They've scored it. Okay, they've scored it. They've scored it. But Andreas Corner, our captain. Wait. Let's do this one properly. He's going to do the walk. We're going to watch him do the walk. We should have player cam in Football Manager. Sorry, completely random aside, but I would love to have player cam so we could set the camera like a drone hovering above Andreas Corner and just follow him. But Corner's going to do the walk. The captain, the elite level fullback. the best player Liechtenstein's ever produced. He now has the chance to win it, to win the World Cup for Liechtenstein. Come on, Andreas Kroner, you can do it. He's done it! He's done it! He's done it! Liechtenstein are world champions. We've won the World Cup. We have actually done it. We've beaten Spain and we've won the World Cup final. That, oh my God, that is the most amazing thing I've ever seen on Football Manager. And, you know, ever. My content, anybody else's content. We've done it. Oh, Liechtenstein are world champions. What an achievement. What a match. Oh my God, I thought we went 1-0 down so late on. Oh, yes, boys. Lift that trophy above your heads. We are world champions. Liechtenstein, World Cup winners. The fairy tale is complete indeed. Oh my God, we've done it. We've done it. We made ourselves work hard for it. I mean, go in there, look. 86 minutes we went behind. We equalised immediately. So we equalised within 1 minute and 43 seconds. Then Burmester should have won it for us in extra time, but he missed. But then a mini redemption story because he... Oh, look at all those bookings. My God, what were we doing in that game? He came back and he took the first kick in the penalty shootout. He stepped up and scored it. So that was fantastic. Franska missed. That's just Franska. That's his story, his little side story. He's a bit crazy like that. A shame Lorenz Krauss couldn't be involved, but Andreas Korner for the win. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, how does it feel to win the World Cup? Delighted for everyone involved. That's all you're going to get out of me. What an ending indeed, Jan, indeed. Oh my Lord. It's taken so long to get to this point. Of course, we carried this over from FM23. It's been a bit on and off this save. But we've been playing this for like over 18 months. It's a bit of a slow pace, I know. But TikTok's too much of a distraction. Liechtenstein win the World Cup. Will you look at that? Finally, it took that for me to become the top Liechtenstein-based manager of all time. Let's just take a look at that. This guy, Matti Catanasio, was ahead of me for years, but it's taken a World Cup to leapfrog him. Liechtenstein fans worship Gamer. Thank you very much. Where now for the Liechtenstein World Cup heroes? Well, for us, that's it. This is where we end. I'm not going to do the Nations League or anything like that. What I might do, let me know in the chat quickly if you'd be interested in this. What I might do, holiday forward. I'll resign and then holiday forward and just see what happens. You know, see what happens to Vaduz, see what happens to the Liechtenstein national team. See, look, Andreas Korner, don't forget, is only 26, so he's just kind of reached his peak. Let's see where his career goes. Does he stay at Barcelona? Does he move on? Might do something like that. We might do a little follow-up video after Christmas. I'm going to be busy over Christmas, so I won't have time to record anything. We're the biggest overachievers for the competition. Yeah, kind of makes sense. But yeah, if that's something you'd be interested in, yeah, let's see what happens 10, 15 years down the line. Jan, yeah, you'd be interested in that too. Yeah, so that might be a little kind of epilogue to the story that we come up with. Oh, man. And Schliek, the reserve goalkeeper, wants to give his gratitude. I'm just going to do the post-match press conference. I'm going to indulge myself with this one. World Cup winner press conference. Let's see. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. Football Manager speak. How much of a factor was Liechtenstein's determination to win this for the first time? Everybody wanted it. Today is a great moment. The squad will, what do you mean, go on and become a real force? They are a real force already. I remained calm and confident throughout. I think you saw that in the stream. It's what I'm known for, staying calm and confident. Well, calm anyway. Okay, the players' performance was fantastic. We guided our team to the final and tasted success. Yes, magnificent achievement. Despite some debatable decisions from the match officials. Okay, whatever. I didn't notice anything like that. I'm not going to discuss anything about club. Would you really ask someone who's just won the World Cup? Well, you might ask them, I suppose, are you going to move on? But yeah, are you going to take a club job? But all right. So there we go. Liechtenstein are World Cup winners. It's taken 15 years of game time to do it. Probably taken way longer than it should have in real lifetime to do it as well. But we've done it nevertheless. Liechtenstein World Cup winners. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for all the, even if you just watch 1 minute of one video, or you've only just jumped in for today's stream, or you've watched every episode from the start. Thank you. It's been a lovely save, and we'll hopefully pick up something like this again for FM25. Obviously, possibly without the international management. But anyway, thank you, everyone. You've been brilliant. I will see you again soon. We're going to do one more save and one more special mini-series before FM25 comes out. So I hope I'll see you for those. Dodgy Gamer signing off. Good night. And Merry Christmas.